Greetings, my name is Mary, and last time I told you guys about vertebrates, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the interesting facts of invertebrates. Invertebrates, to be shortly explained, are animals without a backbone or a spine, or you can call them animals that are spineless. The first one is sponges. Do you know when your mother washed the dishes, she sometimes used sponges? But those sponges are factory made. But a few times ago, some people used to use real sponges to wash the dishes. And sponges lived under the ocean.
Now about the corals. So if you live in somewhere like Australia, you know that corals provide a lot of stuff. Firstly, they provide the shelter for some marine animals, but more importantly, they provide economic profits. They can be used as decoratives, or they can be sometimes thought of as, medicine, really.
The next one we have here are sea urchins. Sea urchins are spiky, like a hedgehog, but it lives under the water. And sea urchins can live for over 200 years. That's really good news for some food appreciator, and it's sometimes used in Japanese meal.
Now about the worms. You can see there's a lot of worms, like the red little worms in, sewer, or the more leg worm live in the ocean. Your mom often put in Vietnamese food that tastes really good, or the most unfavorable one of them, the leeches. Some times ago, leeches are thought of as immortal food, or some magic potion, and they often bring blood out of the people, so people in the dark ages often die of blood loss. But doctors nowadays use leeches to bring blood out of the finger that have been sewn, because sometimes the blood is contaminated and need to be refreshed.
Now we have insects. Insects like bees or butterflies, flies or ants. And insects are six legs animal. They are delicious foods for toads, frogs, or some sort of birds because they are small and sometimes easy to catch.
Now about the spiders. You thought the spider is an insect? You're wrong. The spiders actually have its own family. They have 8 legs, so don't think of them as, an insect. That's a totally different deal. The spiders control the number of insects around the world because they are the insect natural enemy. Also, let's think of this. Imagine you have 1 billion insects. Very gross. The spider can probably eat up about 40% of that stuff. And that is a huge number that can help save a lot of people who die of malaria and other insect-related problems.
We have crustaceans. Crustaceans live under the water too. And a kind of crustaceans called crows are really tiny, and they are usually meals for some fishes, especially the blue whale. The blue whale eats 4 tons of crows a day, and it can eat more than that.
Now about the millipedes. Pedes in Latin means leg. So the millipedes basically mean legs, a lot of legs. An example of this is the centipedes. Centi means basically 100, but You know that centipedes got more legs than that. So they are very, very disgusting in my opinion. It just creeps me out. But still they help break down that part of a plant's life. But be careful, don't touch them. Sometimes they have a very lethal poison that can kill you in brief hours.
And that is all of the facts about these interesting invertebrates. I hope that you guys can learn a lot, and goodbye.